Welcome collectors to another edition of Like a Hawk Cards. This is Just the Hits, a recap of the hits from break since the last time I did a Just the Hits. And we have about 8 to 9 items today, but first, as always, I love to start off with the sub hits, and we have a bunch of them. So today, let's get right to it. Frank J. Eddy III got a Montana auto. I guess he won this in a contest, and it was the Leaf box where you get a Montana auto in each box, and he got that. Congratulations, Frank. 25 Perez got a Tua auto, which I forgot to show off the last time, and then he also, out of a box of 2020 Women's Division, got an Asuka patch card out of 5 and a Tegan Knox auto. So congratulations, 25 Perez. Thomas Earhart broke a blaster box of 2020 NASCAR Panini Chronicles. Lucked out and paid retail at work. Congratulations on that. He pulled a Michael Self Rookie Spectra Red Prism out of 25, a Clint Boyer Reserve, Materials Dual Relic Glove Pants 20 out of 49, and a Greg Biffle Gold Spectra Prism out of 10. Congratulations on that. We have Drum Run 87 out of a hanger of Topps Series 1, pulling a nice auto, Nate Pearson. Also got a 5 out of 5 Mookie Betts press proof in a Donruss blaster box. Congratulations. Lance Graham pulled a LaMelo Ball yellow-green laser out of Donruss. Brandon Keefe is back at it. He happened to be at the LCS and picked up some value packs of Topps Chrome Update 2020. First pack hit a nice refractor of Brandon McKay and Griffey Jr. Pink. In the second pack hit a Kyle Lewis X-Fractor to 125. Congrats. Also in the pack was a base, a Rosarania, and Louis Robert. And some other stuff that he opened. He opened a box of Heritage and got a Devi Garcia rookie card auto from the Yankees, and a black border red veteran not Votto, and a rookie catcher's refractor out of 571 of William Contreras and Tyler Stevenson. In a hobby box of Series 2 Upper Deck Hockey, hit a Tim Stutzel Wyatt Young Guns and a canvas of Kirill Kaprizov. He says those 2 cards made my box essentially free, so congratulations to you. I know the Young Gun cards is what you want out of the hockey boxes. Opened some Heritage recently, got a red chrome refractor of Mike Trout. Hit a Pete Alonso on-card auto out of 50 from Tribute in the 52 style. Congratulations on all of that. And then we have Russ, who got a Trevor Lawrence on-card auto out of the Topps X Trevor Lawrence boxes, so congratulations. And then on top of that, just today that I'm filming this, got a Cal Ripken Jr. auto out of 10 from one of the new Derek Jeter X boxes, so congratulations, Russ. Big hits on those. Rob Tierney opened a box of 2020 Women's Division and got a Shotzi auto out of 99. Congratulations, that's the one you want out of that set. And Wandy got his Trevor Lawrence box was delayed, but when he opened it, he got a numbered art card out of 150, and then he thought that was my hit, but then he picked up the first 2 cards and saw that he hit an auto out of 16. Congratulations to you all. Those are a lot of great hits. Really appreciate you showing those off and sending those pics, and I'm glad I was able to show those off in the video. So my week, or not my week, but my past month since we started, I think it's been a couple months since we started this, the last Just the Hits, we had a set 2 come in of Montgomery Club, which was originally why you joined this club. And this was the Topps State set. So this is one of the first ones. This is Mookie Betts off of there, and then Roberto Clemente. So it's a 20-card set that just has different players with the different states behind it. Thought that was very cool. It was weird that they had one Canadian province in there. Because it was supposed to be a U.S. state set. Very weird to have that in, but that was the case. Next up, I did a hobby box of 2021 Topps Opening Day. This is the base, what the base looks like. So you see that logo right there, the bottom right corner. There's the back of that. So it's got the opening day right over the number. We were able to hit a relic out of this. We hit a game-used jersey, a brown napkin of Manny Machado. So there's the back of that. What I always love are the mascots, so we had some mascot cards in there. So there are the mascot cards. And then we did hit some blues, as you're normally going to get some parallels into there. Starling Marte, who happened to come back recently, and it has the nice when opening day was right there. So very cool. Trevor Bauer with the Reds, David Dahl, Gary Sanchez, Kraken, and Dustin May, who unfortunately had season-ending surgery already. So those were my hits from the opening day box. Next up was a box of 2012 Tops, just 2012 Tops Wrestling, I guess, WWE. We got 2 relics out of this. So the first one was Big Show. It was nice that they have the WrestleMania picture right there with the relic. And then we got a Camacho authentic shirt relic out of there. We got a gold, and our gold was Kurt Hawkins. And then some blues we got were Kane and Tensai. Very young Drew McIntyre right there. And William Regal. And then these are just some of what some of the cards look like. So this is an AJ Lee, very young. Divas class of 2012. We have the Hall of Fame class, so Piper was in there. Love this insert set in particular, this First Class Champions. I thought it was very cool with that foil embossed belt right at the bottom. We have some pay-per-view posters. So this one was of TLC. And then I guess the rookie card that was in here that you might want to chase if you're a Naomi fan is Naomi. So we were able to pull one of her rookie cards out of there. So that was 2012 Tops. Next up, I showed up a pickup that I got. This was off of the Tops website, and they were selling the 1951 Tops designs that were a design, and then there's the back of that, so it's just the blue variation. These are smaller, as you can see. Here's the size of a regular card next to it. And then these were signed, so this one was out of 51. This was a Mike Trout on-card auto. This was on the Top site, and I figured this was the cheapest way for me to add a Mike Trout auto to the collection, and I just love the look of this thing right here. It just looks really cool. So I decided to go for that. Next up were the 1988 NWA packs. So you got 7 cards in the pack. This is what normally was on top of your, I guess it was the cello pack. So this is from Wonderama. And then these were some of the cards that you got from there. So there's one of them, and there's the back of that. So that's Arn Anderson. There's the back of Lex Luger, it looks like, with the elbow. I think that's Warlord and Sting. Yep. Not sure. Larry Zbyszko, there in the back. Bray Wyatt's dad, Mike Rotundo, right there. Sting, Lex Luger. Nice Dusty Rhodes right there by himself. I thought that was kind of cool. And this was a Lex Luger card, and it had kind of like his likes and what he was about. So if you want to pause the video and read all that, it shows his favorite food, dessert, color, song singer, movie actress, all that stuff. So it was interesting to see what those were back in 1988. So those are some packs that people seem to like that. So I may look and get some more of those packs. They were kind of expensive at the $25 mark. We'll see if they came down. I don't know. But next up it was a box of the Trevor Lawrence X set, which I think, Wandy was the one that hit an auto. I think Russ hit an auto out of it. I too was able to hit an auto, and this was my auto that I got. This was a 10 out of 16. This is an on-card auto, and this is an old Topps design that they did. This was 10 out of 16 on the Trevor Lawrence auto. So there you go, from 1962 Topps. And then this is kind of what the base set looks like. So it's just different Topps designs for, I think, 30 of them or 25 of them. And then the other ones were dark designs that were done by, if it was his brother-in-law or sister-in-law and brother or something like that. Next up was a box of 2020 Topps WWE Women's Division. So there was a rookie card in there that I got. This was of Piper Niven right there. So that was a rookie card. Our colored parallel, you get one of those in a box, was this Becky Lynch. I believe that's out of 75, 53 out of 75. Not a big fan of the font, that choice that they used on the back of these cards, and the thin stock. And it was in a blaster box, which is very weird. A hobby box was in a blaster box. I do not like that. This is my favorite card out of the set. This is commemorating when the Boston Hug Connection became the first WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. I am starting to put the rainbow together. We have the Bayley and Sasha attacking Charlotte Flair, and then this is some of the insert sets. So this is a Beth Phoenix card, Lacey Evans, Lita, and then we have this insert set, which I thought was kind of cool, Superstar Transformations. So that's a Bayley, and then another insert set was of Breaking Barriers, right there. So I thought that was kind of cool. to have that. Our two hits were a relic of Tamina, right there. Nice chunk of relic. That was out of 99. That was from the Royal Rumble 2020. And then we got an on-card auto of Naomi, right there. And that was out of 99. So that was my box of 2020 Women's Division. We then had a Buried Treasure, which I was able, that's a free $30 repack that I give to a sub every once in a while, just to thank you for subbing. And we had some cards go out to Come Off an Egg because he won the WrestleMania contest on the channel. And then finally, we just had a 2016 Topps Road to WrestleMania hobby box, and our hit out of there was a Eva Marie on-card auto out of 25. So very interesting to pull her right when she's coming back. 15 out of 25 right there. Made a trade with Joe Spice, so that's going to go to a good home. And then we had a nice relic, American Dream Dusty Rhodes commemorative ring right there. And that was out of $2.99. There's the back of that. And then just some of the cards that you could get. So there's a Dusty Rhodes and Roddy Piper insert sets right there. Our silver parallel was Bayley defeating Charlotte, so that was kind of cool. There was a Rock subset in there. And then the two base cards that were in there as well were we got the Primetime Players right there, but this that has the date of when that event happened, and the WrestleMania cards right there with the Rock. So that was my 2016 Topps WWE Road to WrestleMania, and that's been a couple months of the channel. So I appreciate you catching up on this. Thank you so much to everybody again that shared your hits. I always love seeing all those big hits going to collectors like yourself. It kind of feels like the Davids out of the Goliaths in the hobby world getting the big hits, so that was a lot of fun. Really appreciate you checking out this video. Like, subscribe. Feel free to tell me about your hits in the comments. Always love to hear about those. You can be in the next Just the Hits video. And of course, your social media, Instagram, @LikeAHawkCards, all one word. Hope you have a lot of luck in your next break, and thanks for watching Like a Hawk.